Hello and welcome to my channel, Elements of Tarot. So I've recently, uh, a few new decks have arrived, and so I'm gonna try to catch up and do some more walkthroughs. It's been a while. I was waiting for this new piece of equipment to come in, and I will tell you, it's made things much easier for me. I'm still learning the ins and outs of it. It's the Logitech Reach. It was a Kickstarter item, and it just came, I think it was last week, but it gives like an overhead view. So it's been really a lot of fun right now. So if you're struggling to make videos, you might want to look into this. Okay, but that aside, we are here today to walk through the Exquisite Tarot by Caitlin Mattisson. She is an artist who lives in the States. I think she's in California or Seattle. She's somewhere on the West Coast. Honestly, I don't even know how I came upon these cards. I was watching either Instagram or maybe even YouTube, but the second I saw these images, I fell in love. They're not my usual tarot. I'm at a loss for words today. I don't usually gravitate towards these types of decks. I tend to prefer slightly more traditional, but oh man, these have my whole heart. So it comes in a two-part box. Reach your zenith. Illuminate the path. Comes with 2 extra cards. This is like the title card. And then these are the card backs. This is like an extra. I love to use these for bookmarks. Okay. Oh, while I'm here, so these are larger than tarot size, quite a bit wider and taller. So they're probably taller even than oracle size. But the cardstock is, it's flexible. So if you can get your hands around it, it's quite easy to shuffle. I usually break it up into 2 parts and then I shuffle each half. That seems to be working for me. But it's kind of like a satiny matte. You can see there isn't a whole lot of gloss, which I love. It's a beautiful cardstock. All right, here we go. Let me bring this down a little bit. Haha, I always wanted to say that and I was never able to before. Yay, now I can. Okay, so here we have our lovely Fool with all kinds of hieroglyphics all around, symbols. There's the cliff, there's the dog, there's the rose. Can't quite see what's going on up here. But anyway, that's our Fool. Next we have the Magus. And as you can see, this is the same image from the card backs. All of her tools are here. I love how easy to read the font is and how large it is. I appreciate that. The pictures have so much depth, like her use of color is just amazing. I hope that the camera's picking all of this up, but you can see like even on her body, there's like red, yellow, green. It's like shaded. There's so much depth. Here's the High Priestess. Again, kind of that gradient color from like a peach to a purple. It's beautiful. We've got the moon, we've got the pillars. Here's our beautiful Empress. Here's the emperor holding a ram's head. There's the checkerboard, an eagle. There's a lot of symbolism. There's a lot to look at in these cards. You just have to kind of sit with them and really hone in. This is the author's signature. It's funny, I went through and I like to do that with Pixie's deck, kind of go through and look for her signature. So that's Caitlin's signature. Okay, so we have the High Priest. Yep, lots of layers to this. The Lovers. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at the screen. I don't know that the camera's actually picking it up as vibrantly as I'm seeing it with my eye. So I'm not sure if I'll be able, maybe it's too bright. Not sure. No, that looks worse. That's a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. But just keep in mind, like the pink that I'm seeing is more like a bubblegum, deeper pink, and the green is also much deeper. So anyway, here we have the Chariot. I like these characters in the car. Looks like we have a horse and I don't know what that is. Like a jaguar or something? Oh, maybe a Mustang and a jaguar? That's kind of cool. There's a unicorn up here. I love it. It's like almost like psychedelic, Pulp Fiction-y. Here we have Strength. I should mention there is artistic nudity in here, so just sorry, forgot to mention in the beginning. The Hermit in different stages of solitude and meditation. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Justice. The Hanged Man. Or Hanged Women. We have a few people dangling here. Here's Kali for Death. Beautiful. Look at her face. I can't wait to show you the aces in this deck. They're my favorite. Here we have Temperance. Playing a game of chess. The Devil. So here she is. And then again, there's a lot going on down here. All kinds of bodies doing different things. The Tower. What I like about her version is that the people are actually on horses, so it almost looks as if they've made the decision to jump rather than being thrown out by the forces that be. So they're kind of reclaiming the power a little bit. I like how the tower has eyes. It's very cool. So this is on the front of the box, the star. Really, truly lovely. The moon. Has a mask here, which is interesting. The sun. Judgment. Oh, look at all these people looking at you. That's an interesting spin on it. I like it. Half of them look like zombies. It's a little terrifying. All right, end the world. All right, here we go. These are the minors. We're going to start with our wands. Isn't she gorgeous? Just truly. I just keep repeating myself. I don't have the right words to say, but all of the aces are really stunning. They're my favorite. Look at her crown. It's like a little city. And then the sun. Truly beautiful. Then we have the Two of Wands. The Three. I love how all the figures are bringing the fashion. From their shoes to their clothes to their hair. Very fun. Four Wands, two ladies dancing. Another couple kicking up their heels, unless that's a reflection. I'm not sure down here. Even the Five of Wands, they all brought it. Here's our Six of Wands. The Seven. She's like, really, people? Eight of Wands. Nine. Now those are some boots. 10. I love this card. It's almost as if she's, dancing with all of her wands, all of her passions. Page of Wands. The Knight. Queen. Glorious queen with her cat and her sunflowers. And here's the King of Wands. One thing I forgot to mention is that each suit has these symbols on top. I'm not really sure what each, represents. That obviously looks like a clover. This might be like dragon scales or something. Fire. Flower, maybe a chrysanthemum. That looks like a dragon's head. So I'm not sure, but they change with each suit. There was no booklet with this deck, but as you can clearly see that it follows the Rider-Waite-Smith system, so I was able to use the cards the minute I opened them. Again, another beautiful ace, the Ace of Cups. Lavish Two of Cups. Even the lion here is licking his lips. That's great. Three of Cups. Again, nods to RWS. Here's a pumpkin. It's like harvest time. They're having a good time. Here we have our Four of Cups. She reminds me of that actress that was on White Lotus. Jennifer Coolidge, I think her name is. I don't know. Am I crazy? Look at her face. Focus. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it just reminds me of her. So that's the Four of Cups. Here's the 5, the 6, Seven of Cups, all those beautiful options. Here's the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, again, you really have to spend time to appreciate all of the beautiful details that Caitlin has put into this deck. Here's the 10 of Cups. I actually had a magnifying glass out trying to look at all the details. I'm still seeing new things, and I've had this deck for a couple of weeks. Page of Cups. Knight, very pastel. The Queen of Cups. Look at the water here. Background is stunning. Look at her chair. It looks like a big abalone shell or something behind her. And here's the King. There's like a shark or something back here. Or, yeah, it looks like a shark with 2 flippers. Octopus. Yeah, cool. Beautiful Ace of Swords. 2. 3 of Swords. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 'Page. Knight. She has like a falconry helmet on her head. Love this Queen of Swords with the owl on her foot. And her crown are 2 butterflies. Her crown is made up of 2 butterflies. Here we have the King of Swords, who's presenting more female with glasses. And here's our final ace, beauty, Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Aren't they great? Love, love, love. 4 of Pentacles. The 5. 6. 7. 8. 'Love this 9 of Pentacles. So colorful and rich. 10 of Pentacles. 'Page. Knight. Queen. And our King. So again, that is the Tarot by Caitlin Mattisson. I will put a link in my description as to where you can find this book. And that's all I have for right now. Thank you so very much for watching. I'm happy to be back. And yeah, I will work on my next video very soon. Bye!